So hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn back, and today we're just going to talk about the commemorative Australian 20-cent coins. So here I have a lot of commemorative 20-cent coins. So as you can see a Bradman one there. You can see International Year of is that one? Women's Day, that's it. There's a volunteers one there. 2005. So this bag is 2005 as well. So as you can see, I have a whole heap of 2005s because they're a very common coin. And then I have 2011. This one's the Kate Prince William, I think his name is, wedding. So let's have a little discussion of what coins you should actually collect. So here I have the coins we want to look at. So we'll probably do them in chronological order. So these are, so we've got 2001. I'll sort them out and I'll be back in a minute. So these are the ones I got. The one I'm missing is the 2013 Canberra. So well, basically all these coins I would collect in high grade. In poor grade, I would probably only collect those that are probably under 5 million. So when I'm talking about poor grade, I'm talking about coins that are in this grade. So this one's see, it has crap on it. This one you'd have to clean, and it has dings on it, so it has dents, so that's not a card. And on the reverse, yeah, you can see a lot of discoloration. This coin is pretty well circulated. As you can see, the reading is actually pretty worn off. So this is actually a very well circulated coin. The reading on that one, it looks like it might have been not that thick in the first place. That's why it's actually gone quite easy. Another discoloured coin. These are pretty common, and these ones are pretty much only worth about 20 cents, unless it has an error on it. So any of these 20-cent coins like this are pretty much only worth 20 cents because people won't want to collect them because there's a lot of them out there. So these are just spenders. But the ones you want to collect are these ones that I have here, and these are actually all in high grade. So the first one that was actually issued was the 1995, and I remember in 1995 actually getting this coin, and I was going, well, what's going on here? This is when I actually was starting out in coin collecting, and I actually did have the 50-cent coins, but I got a 20-cent coin, so I decided to keep it. So I wasn't actually really into coin collecting at this time. I actually was just starting. So I kept them. I don't know what happened to that coin, must have got lost somewhere. And this one I actually got later on, pretty much a few years ago. So the mintage of these ones is 4.8 million. In uncirculated grade, it's only worth $8. So in this condition, it's worth a lot less. And because 4.8 million coins, it's actually quite a lot of coins. And really, there wouldn't be 4.8 million people actually collecting this coin for their coin collection. Now, I do know a lot of people that actually collect coins because, you know, they look funny, got a good design or something like that, but they're actually not coin collectors, so they're more like a curiosity, or they're more like junk collectors. They just collect stuff they just collect stuff. There's just no reason to collecting it. But unlike us, which we collect it because it is actually a coin and that's what we like to collect. So the next one, or the next few actually, is this Don Bradman 2001. This one had a mintage of 10 million, so quite a lot. If it's in lower grade, I actually wouldn't keep it. I'll probably just spend it. while I do sell some of these 1995s, these ones pretty much don't sell. The state coins actually sell a bit, and the rest coins pretty much don't really sell. So if you're going to collect them, you can collect them for future, like 20-30 years. They might actually sell them when they won't become rare. They'd still be quite common. But if you want to leave it to your children as an inheritance, really, these are not the coins to actually do that to, because their value increase will probably not be that much. So this one is nearly 18 years old, and in uncirculated grade, it's only worth about $5. So really, when it came out, it probably would have been a few dollars in uncirculated grade anyway. So in this condition, it's actually worth a lot less. And then we have a lot of these more higher value coins. So in uncirculated condition, these ones are worth about $5 to $10. So here we have the Norfolk Islands coin. As you can see, it's a Norfolk pine. It has a map of Norfolks and one of the ships from the First Fleet, I presume. Probably not First Fleet, or who were the people that actually got stranded on Norfolk Island? I can't remember. It's not important. So this one actually has a mintage of 2.2 million. It has a book value of 7 million, but you can probably pick it up for less than that on eBay. We have Queensland. Is that Queensland? South Australia. Sorry. It has Sturt's Desert Pea. So that's Sturt's Desert Pea there, Southern Cross. And looks like the desert area that is outside of the capital. So Sturt's Desert Pea is actually red. It's actually beautiful. It's one of my favourite flowers. So this one has a mintage of 2.4 million, has a value of about $8 uncirculated. So I would just say flat out, these coins are actually only worth about $5 uncirculated. I'm not worried about book value because those prices are pretty much inflated. Here we have Western Australia. Has a kangaroo paw. So kangaroo paw is a flower. There's various species in different genus. And here we have a numbat. So numbat's an endemic marsupial. It only lives around pretty much the southern part in certain places of Western Australia. And this one is a mintage of 2.4 million. As I said, $5 in uncirculated. And these are actually all circulated. I actually got these from circulation. And the next coin is Victoria. Now, if you've been to Victoria, you know this is Flinders Street Station. But they don't have... where's the clock? So this is the front of it. And the clock must be there. So it's Flinders... Is it? Oh, no. That is the Melbourne Exhibition Building. Sorry. I was confused with Flinders Street Station for a minute. So, Exhibition Building. Could be Parliament House. I have no idea what building that is. I'm just going to say Exhibition Building, the first Parliament in Australia. If it's different, please let me know down below. It said 2.9 million. And it's the second highest apart from New South Wales. And these are beautiful. So all these coins are student designs, so they weren't designed by someone at the Mint. They're probably made better at the Mint. So the design was actually played with a bit so it can fit on the coin. So here we have the ACT, 2.1 million minted. So here we have a rose. I don't know what flower that is. Here's the flag that's actually at New Parliament House. Here's a star that represents all the state and territories. Here's a map of Canberra. And just some writing around the back. So that's a nice coin. Then we have Tasmania with the thylacine. And this one has 2.2 million coins. So in this condition, it wouldn't be worth $5. It would be worth probably $1 or $2. So that's a nice coin. So then we have some other years in which they're only single issue up until 2011. So then we have the Australian Volunteers. Pretty much not really worth collecting in this condition. As you can see, it's quite used, and it has a mintage of 7.6 million, book value of $4, but you'll be lucky to get $4 in uncirculated. Then we have the highest minted 20-cent coin as issued. So this is for the 60th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. This one had a mintage of 33.5 million. So yeah, probably $1 or $2 in uncirculated, and in circulated condition, pretty much not really worth collecting because there's just so many of them, just like any other year. But this one does have a cud down here, so that might put some value on it, but pretty much I like it if it has a better cut on it. Then we have the least favourite of everyone's coin collection, the Taxation Office, which everyone knows targets workers and small businesses and lets large businesses get away tax-free. So that's why a lot of people hate it, because it doesn't really work for the people. It just works for the greedy corporations. Anyway, that's my take. So this one had 11.6 million. It's only worth about $1 or $2 in uncirculated. And a lot of people don't really want to buy these because who wants to buy something from the tax office? And then 2011, we have 3 coins. So these 3 here. So we have the International Women's Day. This one doesn't really sell that well, even in high grade. As you can see, it's in very good condition. Has a mintage of a 6.8 million, and probably $2 to $3 in uncirculated grade. Then we have the weird one that we're looking at, 1.1 million. So this celebrates Prince William and Catherine Middleton's wedding. Now look at the teeth. This is actually a very badly designed coin, and probably about $2 to $3 in uncirculated grade. So really, unless you can get it in high grade, I'd just spend it. And here's another spender, but it's the only one I've got of this. International Year of Volunteers, 6.1 million, probably $2 to $3 in uncirculated grade. In this condition, it's only worth face value, so people don't really actually want to buy it. You could probably get more if you sell it as a lot with other coins, but really not worth keeping unless you don't have that coin. So I actually did sell the rest of these ones for about $1 or $2. Can't remember how much, but I wasn't interested in actually collecting them. And I don't have the 2013 to actually show you, because I sold it. Has pretty much the same mintage, 6.2, and same value, $2 to $3 in uncirculated. And the last one that we have is the 2016 changeover. So this one has a mintage of 4.5 million, and in this condition, probably about $3 to $4 in uncirculated grade. But this one, now this one hasn't been in circulation. This one actually came out of a bag from the Royal Australian Mint, which you can actually buy. I think it's $4 worth of coins, and you brought the 20 cent along with the 10 and 5 cent, and you brought the 50 cent, $1 and $2 individually as bags. So that is nice. Actually, it's not really a nice coin. They should have actually put this image on that side. Put the Queen's head as a full coin width. So they should have had the Queen's head just like that, which Queen's head up the top makes it look weird. But what did I say, $3 or $4? Yeah, uncirculated. So really, pretty much in circulated grade, these coins are not really worth much. If you do collect them and you get them, just look for errors, because that will actually increase the value by a few dollars, and they're the actual ones worth collecting. So in summary, these unless they're low, less than 5 million, I actually wouldn't collect them in circulated grade. I just got these coins to show you. And in reality, I should actually just spend all these because no one really buys them. So with inflation, I'm just wasting my money. And these ones here, these are just spenders. Not really worth keeping, holding on to. But I just keep them for future videos so people know what coins not to collect. So I hope this clears up what you should actually collect in 20-cent coins. And please have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Thank you. Check out my links below and have an awesome coin collecting time. Bye bye.